Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. As you know, spirit communicate with us in many ways, and one of those ways is through our animals. So I pre-pulled some animal cards and some tarot to wrap that message up for awareness for our self-improvement. With that being said, let's get started. So I pulled the geico, the giraffe, the spirit lion, and the dolphin fish. Okay, so the geico, thank you. The confirmation. Okay, so the Geico is about regeneration. It's Pisces energy. Okay, so it's about adaptability and your intuition, survival. Okay, the Geico teaches you to adapt to changing circumstances and trust your intuition. Okay, trust your instincts. Okay, so now we have the giraffe. The giraffe is Sagittarius energy. It's about a higher perspective, right? A vision, a foresight, right? So the giraffe encourages you to rise above challenges and see the bigger picture, okay? And approach life in your elegance, okay? Now we have the spirit lion, okay? And the spirit lion is Leo energy. This is about divine authority. This is about courage, strength, leadership, and confidence. So the lion reminds you to tap into your inner power and your personal authority, okay? It encourages bold action and embracing your authentic self, okay? So then now we have the dolphin fish, okay? And this is a Gemini energy, and this is about emotional intelligence, okay? So this is like playful. This is intelligence, right? This is emotional healing, okay? This is abundance, flow, intuition, and spiritual nourishment is this what the dolphin fish is representing, okay? So the dolphin symbolizes joy, right? Communication and connection. Okay, so it encourages you to engage with others and openly, sorry, and enjoy life. Okay, and so the fish is just guiding you to trust the flow of life and your inner guide. Okay. So I pre-pulled some tarot for each one, and let's jump right into it. So for the Geico, I pulled the King of Pentacles. And so the Geico is about adaptability, right? It's about encouraging flexibility, survival skills, and using resources wisely. When in the King of Pentacles is about mastering over finances, stability, and abundance. Okay, this is security, right? This is responsibility and practical wisdom. Okay, so with the two, it's basically telling you use your practical skills and resources wisely while you're staying adaptable. Right. So the King of Pentacles shows stability and abundance comes from careful planning and disciplined actions. Okay. So with the both of them, I'm getting that success and security are within your reach, but you must remain flexible and aware of changing circumstances. All right, don't cling to rigid one method, one-sided things. Okay, adapt when needed. Okay, while keeping your long-term goals in focus. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so the next one we have is the Queen of Wands in reverse with the giraffe. Okay, so you know the giraffe is about a higher perspective. Okay, and we may be talking about a Sagittarius, okay, because we got Sagittarius on the board, or Aries, because this is the Queen of Wands, okay. Um, we also have Leo here, okay. So the giraffe is about a higher perspective. It's foresight, right? It's about it encourages you to rise above challenges and see the bigger picture, right? Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is like block confidence, okay? Self doubt or jealousy, right? Or being overly controlling, okay? This also can indicate scattered energy or fears of stepping into your personal power. So with the combination of the two, what this is saying to me is gain a perspective, a higher perspective, and rise above self doubt or limited behaviors. Okay. Okay. So so the giraffe energy just reminds you to see beyond immediate frustration and keep a long-term vision in your mind. Okay. This also is saying to me, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. This is also saying challenges in confidence, personal power, or leadership. But the giraffe is encouraging you to be graceful, patient, and have clarity. Okay, instead of reacting impulsively or letting emotions control you, take a step back and observe the big picture. Is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's move on. We have the spirit lion, and for the spirit lion, I pulled the six of pentacles upright. Okay, so the lion, the spirit lion, is like divine authority. Okay, that's Leo's energy. Okay, and so this is like courage, right? Strength, right? Confidence. Okay, this is encouraging you to embrace your personal power and take bold action. Okay, the six of pentacles upright is generosity. This is like a give and receive, a give and take, balance, fairness. So this represents like charities, support. And so what I'm seeing here so far is like, whatever you need to do, to step into your personal power. Everybody needs a little help, so don't, don't be ashamed or feel bad, right? Because this is going to put you on the road to your higher self, right? So what I'm what I'm getting for both is basically lead with generosity and strength. Okay. um your true power is expressed not just through authority, but through sharing your resources, knowledge, or support. Okay, whether financially, mentorship, or emotional support, your strength can uplift of others. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so keep that in mind, collective. Okay, so the last one we have is the dolphin fish, and so the last one we have is the dolphin fish, and I put the seven of pentacles in the upright. Okay, so as you know, the dolphin is playful and emotional intelligence. Okay, joy and connection. Okay, and abundance, intuition, spiritual nourishment, and basically going with the flow. So the message that I'm getting is you are being guided to trust the process and remain patient. Okay, even as you nurture your projects or personal growth. Okay, um the playful and intuitive energy of a dolphin and a fish reminds you to balance hard work with joy, um, and emotional awareness. Okay, so basically trust, in life's flow. Okay, because if life is flowing you one way, there's a reason. Okay, um so basically both of them, what I'm getting is success doesn't happen overnight. You're carefully, um your careful efforts, and thoughtful reflections now will bring you abundance in the future. Okay, enjoy the journey, and remember, right, connect to your inner guide. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the three of wands, and the three of wands is saying choose the path that you are aligned with. Okay, um of the path that's going to bring you expansion. Okay, whatever that path is. Okay, is what spirit is saying to someone here. Then you're going to move fast on it. Okay, because this is the eight of wands, we're going to move fast on it. Okay, and begin these new cycles, right? Begin these new chapters. Okay, and also lead with love. Okay, lead with love. This is the king of cups. Okay, so you're going to lead with love. All right, so and this is going to bring you justice. We have the justice card. Okay, so that's going to bring you justice. That's going to bring you balance, and fairness. Okay, so with that being said, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.